And we are live both on Twitch and YouTube. Welcome everyone. This is day 7's guide to Anomaly. We're playing with all the DLCs, but what we're doing is we're forcing ourselves to do the Anomaly events every 6 days, within every 6 days, or like right after we're able to do it. And so we're going to go ahead and get loaded in. So now we're down to these 3, and we lost one of our starting pawns already. A warg got it right here. A wargo. Let's see, how many we have? Oh, let me turn TTS on. There we go. Medium leather on the UG server. In 7 days, we'll be able to make the additional forge. Sweet. We're gonna be able to do some blacksmithing. We need some lighting in here. Oh yeah, we need a lot of lighting. Mood. See, you brought your deep voice today. Alright, we need to get him a more permanent home. Is that Linzar? How's it going, sir? Alright, we got some stones coming.
Still your second run?
No, this is the 3rd run. We wiped again yesterday.
Rip.
Yeah, rip. I need to do a better job of taking the clip of when it happens too, because it was interesting. It was a breacher raid that I should have been able to handle. Just realizing that I'm rusty playing the game.
I'll get back onto PZ today.
Nice, dude. What are you gonna make? You gonna try and do a new build, or go with something you're familiar with?
I blame Lenza.
Blame Linzar, yeah. It's Linzar's fault. The mechanic, right on. Esky, how you doing up there? You're doing just fine. Alright. So we're currently researching advanced lights. Yeah, we are just starting this then. We're gonna search. Let's do entity containment first.
Need to dispel rumors of my demise.
I mean, you die, but you came back again. 3 scavenge gunners. Oh, let's accept that. Sambo. We could even do the mech part too. Get a little robot. Okay, what abilities do you have right now? Stun, water skip, beckon. My understanding was some of it got brought back, and some of it I don't know. That was the last I heard. That I think there was a vehicle that was left at the area where people died. I think some of it got left there too, but I'm not sure.
Oh, I love the Lenza, the mechanic. That was great.
Yeah, Linzar the mechanic. We need Linzar the mechanic back. Stun. Oh, you guys don't even need this done. Pesky, go eat that, please. Oh, it's... yeah, never mind. Rotting. Don't eat that, Pesky.
Is.
Is. Pricey boy, 10 stream streak. Thank you, dude. Horn dying in 1 day. What is that link? I'm hesitant to click it. Shuttle arrived. Get on it. Get out of here.
No link.
Oh,
I
weird.
think that's a typo.
Oh, I'm not clicking it then. Can't make me. Wait, do we have someone that works with animals? Not really. They'll kind of suck at it, but we're going to try and get a horse so that we can go do some trading.
Sorry if it linked.
Oh, no worries. I don't care. That's why I was asking. Alright, we got a deer coming in from where? Right. Oh, there's a bunch of deer coming in. Alright. Pesky, you're going to come stand here. And the rest of you are going to stand behind. As long as our doors are closed. Yep. Doors are closed. You guys stand right behind. And shoot him in the head. Let's see if it worked, because I've been having some trouble with it. And I'm hoping it worked. Spent some time trying to debug it yesterday. Yeah, it did it. It did it. Excellent. Dagbot has a new personality. Good luck. Shoot the one in the front, guys. We got a tank. Alright, one thing we're missing right now is I have a mod on called Camera Plus that doesn't show when they're manhunters by default. You can add in manhunters and shamblers. So now when I zoom out, I'll see them quicker. Know which direction they're coming from.
Good morning.
Jamrosh, good morning to you. Hello. Let's open that. Alright, defenses are almost ready. Now we're going to start putting some of these guys in.
Then I'm just going to largely stay in Rosewood unless you guys need a car fixing.
You're going to largely stay in Rosewood unless you need car fixing. Awesome, dude. You know, there was talk about creating a second character. Maybe that's something to think about if you wanted to do some fighting. So you don't lose all the experience gained.
Possibly.
Yeah. Because that is, it can be quite frustrating. Alright, we need a lot more wood. And then we could do some rituals after we get wood. Oh, so this is a bloodlust pawn. So I'll show you guys what I do differently for bloodlust pawns with the assignment policy of their clothing. So for clothing, I load in a bill for range. And it makes it so that they will only wear clothing with 51% quality or better and normal or better. And for range, I make it so that they don't wear shield belts. For melee, I do the same basically thing, except the only utility they can wear is a shield belt. Now when they're bloodlust, what I like to do is load in this here. I call this bloodlust range. And this allows them to wear tainted clothing, whereas the other ones can't. So since this guy's the bloodlust, he's going to get bloodlust range. Now he'll be able to wear some tainted clothing he sees if he likes them. Sambo already traded out some gear. Oh, he took off all of his gear. He was probably wearing poor. We have a crafter. I think he's our crafter, actually. Let's get him crafting. Yeah, goose crossing. Goose was crossing me right as you did that. Why is it so hot in here right now? It's 25 degrees out today. And it's supposed to get up to 35 degrees. I haven't seen 35 degrees outside in like 2 months. Here in Minnesota, that is. When I was visiting Christy and Tryphon, it was like 45 degrees there and it felt so warm. We got some treats.
Hello, www, everybody.
Goose is getting shrimp today. He's so excited. Pesky, welcome in. Yeah, Goose is back to getting... Oh my goodness, he's attacking me for his shrimp. Shrimpies. Oh, he thinks I... He is so crazy for these shrimp. I gave him his shrimp, and then I threw Diago a treat, and then he thought I was giving Diago a shrimp or something. He's like ran over there. Oh my! It's like crack for him. He's licking my hands now. Gosh, cat. You little beast. He's looking in there for more. Is there more? Pesky, we made you a ghoul. You're a pretty dang good ghoul, too. A nimble, brawling Neanderthal.
Hey, Pesky.
Horses require... level 3. Oh, man. Okay. Goose, don't lick my fingers. No, thank you. So we need a donkey. He's still sharking around for them now. Alright, let's do some more of these. Also, we need to create some defense to stand behind. Oh, you like me now. He's over here trying to give me boops. Yes, I like you, Dad. Yes, it was successful. Curzon, depressive, abrasive teetotaler. It's a nope. they're an intellect, so we'll use them for a little bit. And a good construction pawn. And we have one more of these to do. Oh, it's a starjack. Pricey boy, why do I have you on medicine? Okay, you don't need it anymore. Some new trees, and this new flavor of them you opened up, she really liked. She's tried opening the drawer there, and the goose will do the same thing. Lycosa, welcome in. He tries to open up the drawer. Alright, we're gonna put stones on the corners now. I also need a doorway here.
Morning.
Weagle, welcome in. How's tier 1 treating you? Alright, so we have no more of these to do for a little while. And this will open up. When?
Going well. Losing Warren kind of stinks, but we'll figure it out.
Wait, Warren died? Wait, what happened? Or did he shift to a different tier? I have no idea. I missed it. Can't drop that bomb on me.
Looks like I have a VOD to watch.
Right? I went to bed and he was very much alive in tier 1. Alright, so we do have a corpse here. I'm going to make a grave. So sometimes they'll have a breakdown that's very severe. If you have a grave, they'll go and unbury that. And that'll be the end of it. Goose is giving me all the attention this morning now. Invulnerable zombie and then started playing Rimworld. Hey, get out of the door, pesky. What's going on with our electricity? Alright, we need a door here. So instead of just building the door there and them not having a room and then something crazy happening, I built it on the outside first. As I've learned. Alright, we're going to build a generator. Do we want it on the outside or the inside? It's really hot right now. Let's just put it on the inside. It'll keep us warm in the winter. Oh, it was a solar flare this whole time. Alright. Silly dag. Now the game's sending pawns at us. A teetotaler. But you got a relationship with... Oh, it's someone's... Sambo, your wife? 8 hours, that's fine. Go grab her. I've had a few close calls with the invulnerable ones. right, let's build out a spot for these now. We'll put them out here. In fact, I can even use this for our first one. No, I like it one further back. I'd like to put the door here.
He is hoping for an PZ update today, but he does not plan to wipe the server unless the update breaks the game.
Back to Rimworld. Let's see, we have... What's the strength of the door? Bioferrite door. Okay, I think granite's going to be better. Doctor. Tend to Tail. Now if Tail joins us, we're going to have to like banish her or something. Oh, teetotaler. Don't break down, nope. Then we'll have Pesky deal with you. Oh, yep, go ahead and take a nap, that's fine. Alright, transfer this guy over there. And we're going to say rearm those. We're going to put this into our home zone now. We're going to leave a gap so they don't come out and clean the dirt.
Only invulnerable I've seen was a crawler we couldn't hit at all, and when we were near to it, it was in the middle, the biting animation. One bullet, and it wasn't invulnerable anymore.
Well, you remember the other day we had one blood, and you took the car and drove over it, and that helped it. And then on that same day, I think Weedle had one that he couldn't hit that was on the ground, and I came over and I was able to hit it. So it's just weird. Alright, check the temperature, we're doing okay. Let's turn these on now. And then we're going to floor this room. So it'll make research go faster. Tail is recovered and decided to leave. Yes! Tail's not going to try and join us. She crash lands on the tile with her husband, Sambo. We save her. We patch her up. And she's like, nah, I'm not staying. See ya. I'm out of here. What's your backstory? You're a shunned girl. Born into a small, poor family. Bullied, relentlessly, beaten, and hated. She grew up, she delivered an interest in guns. Usually studied from books, but occasionally managed to get some practice time with the real thing. Later discovered talent for art and began to teach herself how to draw and paint. And an adult, you're an art student and you're a teetotaler. I think she heard that we were going to be taking a lot of drugs. She decided not to stay because of that. Sag. Man, Nope still has not had a breakdown yet. The bullets still work on the glitchy ones? I'll have to remember that. We'll test it out. Alright, so we got the flooring done here. I want to make this room better, too, Lord. But we also want to get rid of this guy.
Morning.
Morning. How you doing today, Mr. Ben? Pesky, you were on fire. Now you're not. Another transport pod crash. Alright, so this one we need to capture. And we don't have a spot yet, so we'll have to get one. So we're going to build just the same exact design. But as long as you start the carry emotion, or carry, then they're not going to drop from you as long as this guy doesn't have a breakdown. And then I could say capture. Nope, has a major break risk. No duh. Alright, we're transferring this guy over there. Entity containment. Alright. Now we need to hold off on the transfer. Research. Smithing. Hold on. Oh, no. Well, this is how Nope dies. Oh, we got him. Capture. Nice. Okay, so I want to get rid of that, and I want to build a stronger containment first. Nope's not even going to go lay down. What a trooper. 10 to him standing. And then we're going to make Nope clean up her blood. Okay, now we can transfer the ghoul. And then let's build out another one for when we get another. Crisis of belief for Nope. I believe it. Oh wait, we said we were going to kill you when you had your first breakdown. And just like that, Nope was no more. Okay, and now we can make our big lamp. Of course, we need some steel for it. We do have one mining pawn. So, since we only have... Oof. I'm going to change their priorities. Let's hold off on this. steel nearby us, we can make use of the steel nearby. How many components are just laying outside? I'm gonna set everyone to haul. That way they go get the components that are getting rained on. They've gathered all the components now. Good, good. We need to create some bills for dusters. And who's our main crafting pawn? Zombo. And then let's create some spots for them to store stuff right here. So I'd like to put cloth right by. And textiles, but everything but cloth. And then I want flooring in here. Then I'll make our room look nicer, and then they'll have better mood because of it. Provoke the void. Okay, so next we want to get some bioferrite out of them. But we need to provoke the void. Let's do it. Pesky, I need you to come stand guard after you kill a bunny and eat it. And then we're going to set everyone to be inside. Lindum 1 colonists. Oh, we haven't set our goodwill preferences. The only goodwill I want is, yeah, with the Empire and these guys. So we might do this if we get a pawn we don't want. We won't get one. Unless the game gives us one. Didn't want that to break one of our traps. Flesh beasts. Alright, where are they coming up? Everyone near each other. Oh, there goes Tail. Good luck, Tail. We should probably protect Tail, though. Of course, Tail leaves right now. Maybe they won't go after Tail. Go into here. Go into here. Leave Tail alone. No, they're going after Tail. Sambo's poor wife. Kite him. Kite him, Pesky. Run him around. Alright, we can save Tail again. Oh, I need to turn your... We haven't done it yet. Okay. Sure you don't want to join us, Tail? It's scary out there. Oh, you're coming back. Alright. Alright, now that we did that, we need a door here, or a wall. Alright, we don't need these anymore. She's too young. Otherwise we could take her. Nope. It is an easy quest though. Climate satellite. What kind of climate will it be though? Alright, let's put some more flooring in. Stony soil. Okay, let's go ahead and get harvesters. Yawners, yo! Squares on the screen. We're putting in concrete flooring because that makes our ponds so much happier to have concrete flooring than dirt flooring. And it's pretty cheap. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, yawners. The min-maxy way to get your room looking nice. Thank you, Pesky. All right, let's go ahead and get this one going as well. No dirt floors in our kitchen. And we do have 2 ponds that like to cook, so we might make them do some meals at some point. Right. No, we just got blight. So make everyone plant cut one greater than the other. Turn off sowing. And then switch it back. Alright, what I want you to do, Duke, instead of that, is I want to start reducing some of the wealth on the map. The one way to do that is removing the flooring. There we go. And that's going to reduce the wealth quite a bit. Even if we don't want that. There goes Tail. Alright, I'm going to turn everyone to not haul right now, so they stop doing that. Should be hauling behind researching. Do we not have anything to research? We do. Alright, they were already on their way, that's why. Oh, you won't. Well, then go haul. Fine, I'll leave these so you can haul them, since you won't ever research for us. Fire. So we can use Pesky to put out fire. Can't tell them to put the fire out, you just tell them to stand next to it. Pesky just uses her little flesh whip. Here comes the guinea pig. All right, how are we doing on clothing? We need some. And then this way Pesky can work on melee. We can provoke the void again. And we can install some harvesters. All right, guys, we got a 3-minute ad, and then we'll have an hour without ads. We'll be right back after the ads. Thank you for sticking around for them. Greatly appreciate it. Helps the channel. All right, we are still looking for something to carry animals off. Ooh, there's a warg. Should deal with that before it gets too close to us. In the daylight. Alright, come here, guys. Pesky, you'll be right there. Dance, Pesky, dance. Actually, come back, Pesky, come back. Kill the crows. Trying to eat our rice.
Go for the eyes, boo.
Yo, Gabrielle, welcome in. Alright, we're gonna provoke the void again. Happy Thursday, man. Almost to the weekend.
Cheers.
Yay!
Yay! Wait. Hold on. Everybody inside. Alright, Samba, you like to cook. Let's get a stove going for you. Maybe not. Alpaca shamblers. Alpaca you. We're going to do a no-go area. I'm going to expand that area up here. And then I'm going to take the inverse of that. Put them into that area. No more wargs on the map, good. How much longer are these guys alive for? 3 days. Don't you dare shoot at them. Alright, we're gonna leave those like that. In fact, I'd rather have you grab that. Come on. Patrick. Iron-willed, psychically sensitive. You have any relationship with anyone? Pesky doesn't like you. Oh, you don't like Pesky. Well, then Pesky's gonna come deal with you. You basically fell on top of the Shamblers. We're just gonna let you be there. They're getting closer. We might have to deal with them. Manhunter pack. Bears. Okay, Pesky, come close the door for us. And then we need to put this on our inside so they go out there. And then make sure none of our doors are open. And then just an extra set of precaution here. That is claimed, right? Yep. Now can't get out. Perfect. So these guys actually might smell us through the door. So I'm going to keep us inside this part. And if I can, build this like that real fast. Oh, we don't have wood. Okay, good, they're going that way. So the Shamblers and animals will sniff you through a door. But if you do double doors, they can't smell you for some reason.
Joel Yesser says, what you doing?
We are bunkering in. So right now we have two things happening right now. We have a Manhunter pack and we have Shamblers. And so we're keeping all of our pawns inside our base. We've restricted their access from going outside. And so the animals won't attack your doors if they don't have a path to you. And if the Shamblers can't sense you, they'll just keep on shambling by until they die. Welcome in. So we're just taking the route of avoidance. The path of least resistance. And we have to be careful that we don't go out here, because if we have a pawn like right here, this guy could potentially sniff him and he'll start banging on the door. So this is very risky right now. So they're pathing down this way, so we just gotta make sure we don't go by here and that they don't go by that. Now the angry bears are gonna leave soon, and these guys are gonna die in one day. Okay, they're far enough away from the doors where I'm comfortable to let them go back out here. The bears are about to leave. Where's Pesky at? Pesky, go get some meat. And then we're running on speed 4, which makes it look like they're zooming around.
Joao Yesser says, can't you fix the door while they bang them though?
You could, but they're going to keep banging it until they break it down. The Shamblers, that's how they behave. Patrick out here. Crashlanded. Alright, there's one bear left. We can take down one bear. I'm going to unrestrict the doors. I'm going to make sure Pesky goes out first. Got him. And he's fresh. Ooh, we can eat that bear. So we're going to put everyone on our work schedule, which makes it so they have access to just like our compound and the immediate area around it. That way someone's going to go and grab the bear, cut it up. And then we also need to go kill this guy. We want to strip him. Does he have any good gear? Poor. No, we don't care about his gear. And you're not friends with anyone yet, right? Good. Nobody likes him. What's the reason you don't like him? Different ideology. Perfect. Perfect. We're bigots.
Joe Yesses says don't kill.
Oh yes, we kill. It's part of min-max. When I first started playing Rimworld, oh man, I played like the nice guy. And it's amazing how things shift after... How many hours in am I? 5,400 hours in. Alright, now we need to butcher. And then that'll get the corpse off, which will make it so that they're... Oh, they don't even care that he's dead. They don't like that a colonist died. Why won't you... Missing corpse. Someone going to it? What's going on?
Shuao Isa says at least make a grave for him.
No, no, no. We're gonna eat him. But gotta figure out why it's not letting us. Alright, Ghoul got a bite. I'm kind of confused why it won't let us. Oh, I know why. Because I've got him set to work, and look at that work. He can't go outside of that zone. There, now you can do it. He's going to become a meal for us. We'll put him into the nutrient paste dispenser. Perfect. And we got his human leather. So we can make a duster from it. He will always be with us.
Joao Yesa says your religion cannibal.
Yeah. So that's part of our ideology. Cannibalism is acceptable. Go, Duke, go. Duke is just removing the flooring on the map. More merchants coming. It's tribal. So they're not going to sell us components or anything like that. I'm still waiting for a donkey to walk in. Maybe they have an animal to trade. So we're going to get rid of as much stuff as we can. We don't want any of these.
Joao Isa says cannibalism might be the most op trait, cause you can just eat whoever attacks you.
Yeah, it's super important too if you do like sea ice. We have a pump shotgun. Alright, do they have anything we want? No. How long till we can... One day we can do that. And we can provoke the void in one day also. Okay. Also, we have a quest for that. And one other thing we could do is we can get a Mechanitor. Alright, what'd you get? I love Solar Pinhole. This is so strong in Anomaly. Oh, so good. Open that door. Go, pesky, go. Run, pesky, run. Pesky the firefighter. Alright, so we want our Mechanitor to be our crafting pawn. So we're gonna decrypt that. They gave us 5 gold, thank you. And they gave us some Glitter World medicine, thank you. Oh, we could have traded with them. Can we make it to them still? I want to give them stuff. Yes. No, trade. We don't need that much medicine.
Thundercrim says huge.
Huge. Good job. Alright, so we got that. Canitor, go ahead and accept it. Only one Tesseron's going to come. Where's the Tesseron? There it is. So, he's going to just try and run through our trap tunnel. Because... Oh man, Pesky, you were just standing in the door. We're going to leave this door propped open.
F. NVM.
Wait. Okay. Here comes the mech. We're not even going to have to combat him. He's just going to go right through these. Although, I don't want him to do that, and then that's more work for us. No. Come here. I want Pesky to jump him. Got him. And now, Sambo, come out here. Extract the mech link. Excuse me. See what little robot we get. We got a Constructoid. Alright, so for our mech, we want them to auto-repair. We want them to stay in this work zone area. That's going to allow us to set our construct pawn higher. They can mine. Actually, we don't need to mine right now. We need to keep researching. Also, this guy doesn't need to be awake right now. We're going to change his... like that. We're going to say go to sleep. Whoops. Okay. Dormant. Just chill there till we need you. So now we have ideology going with some psycasting, and we have biotech going with Mechanitor. We just got some chickens to join us. So here's a little trick to get the chickens to run to you so that you don't have to run to them. Put down these animal spots, put them into medical, go into your animals and say that you're going to sterilize them. And as long as you have a doctor that's awake, they're going to run to us. So they're right there. Now my doctor's awake, they're running to us. And now our doctor's going to get some surgery practice too. Oh, okay. Let's set him to handle... wait. Handle higher. Outside area. Oh, I got you inside. Set everyone to work. No, don't feed him.
I think the TTS broke.
It doesn't. Sometimes it glitches, so I must have missed. Won't this increase pawn wealth a lot? What? Which will increase pawn wealth? No. Stop feeding them. Operate. Sometimes it misfires.
Thunder Crims says Mechlink. I meant.
It'll give us a little bit of wealth, but not too much. Like the mechanoids, you're right, will give us a little bit of raid points. So the next raid I'll show you. Alright, you're sterilized, slaughter. Alright, we got them all. Good. Combat supplier. Score. Maybe they have something good for us. A Zeus hammer. Yep, too bad we're not doing melee. Vac suit helmets. Yeah, I don't see anything good. Was hoping for some EMPs. Alright, we'll go trade with them. Why am I holding the pump shotgun still? Revolver is poor. That's poor. Alright, let's switch out the revolver for the shotgun. And then sell the revolver. Auto pistol. That'd be better than that revolver.
Show Ayasa says what they got. I didn't see.
Nothing really good. I'll open it again one more time. So they have some good melee weapons, but other than that, and we're not using melee because we have our ghoul. So I'm just getting rid of it, or not doing any of it. We do have Psychoid, so we should start that process after we get machining done.
Thundercrim says, and also because broke.
Yeah, and we don't have money. Now, if I did want those, there is ways to get them. And the way, and I've got a short out there about it. But essentially, you take your pawn and you shoot their animal so that it's bleeding. It'll bleed out, and once it gets to 60% bleeding out, then it will fall over and all of the loot's yours. But it's not worth it. We don't want any of that loot. Alright, we got machining, so now we're going to do Psychoid brewing. And for machining, we're going to make a machining table.
Joao Yesa says in my plays, the people always become heavy drug addicts.
I like to do drugs, but we keep them from being heavy drug addicts. But they are very happy to take drugs in our colony. I'll show you my policy here in 1 second.
Thundercrim says the moment it drops, Randy sends 20 mechanoids toward you, LOL.
That could be Randy. Randy does like to do that kind of stuff. So here's our drug policy. So we're... Oh, and I haven't even said it yet. So here's our drug policy. We allow them to take beer, smoke leaf, ambrosia, silocaps, and psychite tea. But the beer and smoke leaf are daily, whereas the ambrosia and psychite tea are every 2 days. Only if their mood is below these. And then we allow them to carry go juice. That way we use that in combat. Yeah, we don't need these.
Show how Yessa says got a ALOW the Yayo and Flake too.
No, I don't want them to take that. So we make the Yayo so that they can make a go juice from it, and the Flake we make so that they can sell it.
Thundercrim says, what do you usually set your food policy? As in eating things like insect jelly or raw materials?
I tend to not let them do the insect jelly and we trade it away. Right now we're doing nutrient paste dispenser, just because it's one less job for our pawns to have, although I have this pawn here who won't do any research. So I'm going to start making a kitchen for him.
Yayo,
and then I'll show you. Yayo for the wasters. We can probably do some of these. Yeah, let's get those going. Sometimes I give yayo to our laborers too, so they don't break down. Beautiful. All right, we need more steel. I think I can put...
Thundercrim says, what do you think is the worst xenotype to get in your challenge runs?
High mates, usually.
And realistically, everyone in the colony once I get Gene.
Ecatans are also like a close second with their sleepiness. Yeah, I've never really done the whole gene thing. That's something I could probably start leaning into. I tend to really enjoy the beginning and middle of the game. And then when I get to the end game, it starts feeling like work for me. So then I try to rush to credits. But I could probably learn to embrace the ending where we're no longer at risk for dying to too many things. And start doing some gene stuff. Yeah, I've never done it. Kill, why don't we have a voice for you, or have we? It just failed right now. Ooh, 11 labs. All right, let me remove 11 labs. Engines. We ran out of our credits on 11 labs, and I tried to make it so that it would do a la carte, but it's not working. All right, there we go. A gimmick goal like obliterating all that would feel like work to me again, and it's like I don't play games to make it feel like work. Kudos to those that like doing that, but to me it just feels tedious. Like once you kill one tribal base, they all kind of feel the same. All right, let's wake up the mech so he can build these now.
I want to try an Odyssey run where I can't use power armor and go for the Odyssey ending.
No vac suits either.
Ooh, so you would just be doing it with jeans. Yeah, do it. All right, load bills for helmets. And then we'll set our helmet making to Zombo. Also, we're going to make this little area right here critical for mech corpses and unfinished. And then I'm going to copy that and paste that right there. So we'll bring in the mech corpse. More tribal.
Thunder Crims says once Rimworld starts feeling lame, mods usually save the day. The vanilla expanded stuff is neat but really unbalanced.
Yeah, see, I don't really like modding games. I like keeping them like they are. It's just like my personal way of playing. I mean, I absolutely love the beginning of a game. So anytime I die, I feel like it's winning. Because then we get to start over and I get to try and make things more efficient. All right, what was I about to do? I lost track. We need to get some power here. What temperature do I have this at? -2. Let's bump this up a little bit now. And then I want to put the mech back to sleep. Oh, okay. Do that and then go back to sleep.
You aren't alone, actually. There's plenty of vanilla-only people in the community.
Yep. I mean, it's great. I love watching people play with mods, but for me, it doesn't feel like it feels like work again. Try and keep things as simple as possible. All right, why are we not breaking that down? Because no one's hauling. Where do I have my haul? There we go. That's why. I had my haul set to 4. A flame bow. And that was, okay, I remember what I was trying to do. I wanted to get rid of this revolver since it's poor for the auto pistol that we purchased.
I used to mod a lot, but really enjoy the simplicity and balance of vanilla at this point.
Yeah, I like, part of it is like I don't like the debugging. Like that's what I do for a living, is I debug things. And I don't like doing it when I'm playing games. So like when a mod has an issue, then I have to debug that. I'd rather just play the game as it was intended. Usually. I mean, as you can see, we've got some light mods going. Light. Like I don't like having to redo my bills every time, so that's why I've got bills stored. I don't like that part of the base game. Alright, so meals were the question that you asked earlier. So I do a fine and simple meals with human and insect allowed. And we're gonna allow only Sambo to cook for us. And when I don't have a fridge, I even use the mod to do this count additional items, but we're not going to do that now because we have a fridge to store it. So I do 3 times the meals, the number of pawns we have.
Issue, I laugh and pray it doesn't break anything as I ignore it.
Exactly.
Most likely at this point just push vanilla systems to the extreme, making it colder and colder as time goes on, or making unnatural darkness a permanent condition that actually harms you.
There's a mod that I'm going to try out real soon. So One Trick Bonita, who I use their mod for this right here. Visible raid points. Yeah, visible raid points. I use their mod for that. I am going to be using, they came out with a new Anomaly mod, and I want to use that. I haven't done it yet, but my plan is to either play with it solo or on our next run. Let me link it. Where'd it go? Here it is. So I plan on using this mod very soon.
Yeah. She has some real good mods.
Don't look at my password. Anomaly remix. So it like puts a spin on Anomaly. Introduce a new Anomaly playstyle different from standard or ambient horror. The new playstyle called Grey Paul. The Grey Paul Anomaly playstyle enabled. Grey Paul controls when Anomaly threats occur. By default, Anomaly threats do not occur unless the Grey Paul is active, and then Anomaly threats are the only threats that can occur. To play with the Grey Paul playstyle, start a new colony, and on the Storyteller selection page, select Anomaly. I thought this was a really cool kind of spin to Anomaly. Mighty Mouse with the Hydrate. Welcome in.
Thundercrim
And the
says
throat
mods
singing,
I use
perfect.
are usually vanilla-like, so no crazy anime girl factions.
I mean, kudos to those that like to play with the anime factions. But yeah, it's me too. So I'm going to create a door over on that side, and we'll get rid of that one. Can we do more? Soon. And we can provoke the void. Let's do it. Pesky, I need you to report. Oh, Pesky, I need you to eat a meal first. And then go over here. And we're going to keep everyone inside. So what events can we have left? So we can have Gore Hulks or the Grey Paul or Dead Life Dust, rather.
Dead Life Dust, my beloved.
Yeah, it's really good. So strong. Here come the Gore Hulks. How many are we getting? That actually might make it through. And we can, hopefully, they have a bigger body, so they'll give us more bioferrite. So if we get them, we'll take 3. Peskier right there. The other 3, come here. If you have a long-range gun, I want you to sit up there. You have a shorter range, go right there. Pricey right there. Now hopefully Duke doesn't get shot in the back of the head by one of these two. There is a chance. Alright, we got a bunch that have fallen. Nice. There's one left. Let's go ahead and grab the ones that are going to be dead the longest. 11 hours, that one. Capture. I want you to carry 9 hours, that one. Over here. And I want you to go kill these two. Why won't you do it? Not assigned to wardening, okay. Good job, Pesky. Pricey Tinned. Come here. Capture. And then I want you to capture that one. 5 hours, 6 hours. Do the 6 hour one. Intend. And then we can set them all back to unrestricted. And Pesky, go ahead and just bash them. You have a medical 2 too. All right.
Thundercrim says I find it funny how Anomaly keeping is wardening and not void research. Imagine a pawn just hitting the Anomaly with a wrapped newspaper.
And our pawn won't even do any of that dark study or research. But we can trick him into wardening. Alright, so we can attune to the monolith now. We're not going to do that just yet, though. We're still looking for some sort of pack animal. We can't use those. 14 hours. 7 hours. Alright, after you're done with that one, I want you to go tend to that one. Duke, how did you do? Gorlk's fine.
Thank you for the 4 long months of subscribing the Coffee Colonist. Dagoth, you are an amazing human.
Dagoth,
thank you for making amazing content
human.
with times the
Thank
vibes.
you for making amazing content with the vibes.
Dude, you made it go off twice. Coffee, welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the 4-month subs. Coffee is one of our UG streamers, and we'll be passing on you guys to him in a little while. I think you're going to be playing some Rimworld today, right? If I'm not mistaken. Shh. Go, Duke, go. Alright, Duke is done. Pass you on like you're... I mean, I want to keep you guys entertained. But if you want to be like a toy, that's fine too. Alright, get us some power.
Says, can anomalies get an infection?
I have never seen them get an infection. I don't think so. Ooh, we need this room to stay cold.
I think they can, but that may have been a TT thing.
I can Google it real quick. Yo, Dragon, welcome in. So let's go to RimWiki. I don't know if it's going to tell us or not, but we can look. So here's all of them. It doesn't have anything about infections. Yeah, that might have been a...
Today.
I've never seen one, but I'm not saying that it couldn't happen, because I don't know the answer to that. Dragon, I'm doing real well, thank you. I hope you're doing well also, and welcome in. Dragon also streams a lot of Rimworld. Duh, Dragon. Hey, Duke. Make that door. Thanks. Perfect. Here, we'll let a little mech robot go do that.
Ship for my 100 pawns. Carrot.
Thundercrim
You
says,
did
do you
it.
play anything
100?
else aside from Rimworld? Just curious.
Yeah, so currently I stream also Project Zomboid. And I play a lot of Marvel Rivals, but I tend to play that off stream.
ATMI have 60.
You have
They
60.
might be able to, but it's something like twins. That only happens with dev mode proxying it.
Mighty Mouse, we got you in the queue. Alright, our wealth is just below 30,000, which is good. We want to do some more of these events right here. And we need to get our mech sleeping again. Oh no, he's building. Never mind. Keep building.
It will be a really big ship Dad Rag 6 kitchen.
Are you playing with the default ship size, or do you have a mod on to increase it?
No normal.
Normal. All right, Constructoid. Earn your keep. Shoot Frenzy for Sambo. So biggest threats right now, Breacher Mech Raid, Siege Raid, and even Center Pod Drop.
Says half the ship is just beds.
Yeah, I bet. Especially like if you do the ones that need all the attachments to the beds.
I like imagining that Dadragon is from Chicago, similar to DA Bears.
Duh, Bears. Da Bears, da Bears, da Bears. Oh, that's right. The Super Bowl's this weekend. Kind of forgot once the Bears got out. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, why is that one getting less? Oh, we're not harvesting out of it. And we are currently researching gunsmithing, and we should make some psychoid. So we're going to append Psychite T, but we're only going to let you make it till you have 40. Because we are going to go drugs soon.
55k channel points left for VIPA.
You're almost there. Almost there. All right, crafting spot. We want to get some smoke leaf going. Drugs, okay. We need more trees chopped. It's cold out.
Thunder Crim says plan on getting any mechs? Militars are awesome for how cheap they are.
No, I'm not planning on doing it.
Any more mechs asterisk.
Not planning on it, but we'll see. We have our one right now. And I'm going to put him to sleep. I'll probably get some once we have reached like our max raid size. All right, more of the ideology rituals. Again. Oof. It would be nice to have a cleaning robot, though. We need to turn that on.
Thundercrim says, at what game stage do you raid the ancient dangers?
Whenever, I mean, I could do it right now, but usually I wait until I've gotten assault rifles. But it just depends, because like if I'm doing a competition, so like I compete in the SDMs and the yearly competition, the Rimianship, and so it's important to get pawns right away. So one of my strategies was to start off by just raiding ancient dangers. But it just depends. Typically with assault rifles. Alright, Pesky, I haven't been using you a whole lot. And we need dusters. Kill this guy, the badger.
Thundercrim says could peek inside by removing an indoor corner wall.
Yep, could. When you do that, though, it increases the wealth of your tile. And then if you have, like, the absolute worst, which is the centipedes, then you'd have to deal with that. Man, our place is filthy. And my goal right now, and I've already given our guys too much to do, is to get to assault rifles.
Maybe you make steel traps.
Yep, could make steel traps. Another paralytic abrasia. Sure, we'll accept them. Neurotic, nimble, creepy breathing. Nobody likes... Dan's not on the map. Okay. Well, pesky, go deal with them. Perfect. Now, the game could send us a raid right in here. It's super risky. Come back.
Raid's getting ace.
We're running out of storage room. Royal Ascent, okie dokie. We can provoke the void in 14 hours. And I want to see them researching.
Thundercrim says I once had an ancient danger with like 4 mid-tier mechanoids, but they just walked away with very limited aggro when I opened to fight them.
Yeah, the worst I've seen is like 3 centipedes and something else in there. Like Tesseron and 3 centipedes. Alright, they're doing cleaning. Once they're done cleaning, then they're going to come do research. Okay, we can provoke the void again. We know what we're going to get, so let's do it. Let's do it after we build some doors. We'll have the Constructoid do these.
Thundercrim says tips for fighting firemakers like Molotovs or that one annoying mechanoid. My pawns usually get stun locked by being set on fire repeatedly.
Get Go Juice, and then get out in front of them and shoot them, and then kite. That's your best strategy. Or get a burn box. Or get some sort of kill box that makes it so that you've got an advantage with your guns over them. Right, here we go. We're provoking the void.
Thundercrim says drugs.
Drugs. Drugs are your answer. Alright, so we know what event we're going to get now. We are going to get the Dead Life Dust. The Death Pall. So we're building double doors so that the Shamblers can't smell us through.
Drago Anza for all XD.
Make sure you say it in Rimworld. Alright, go to sleep. mean, there's a small chance that we get something else besides it, so we'll just keep Pesky outside over here. That way, in case we need to open it. Shh.
Thundercrim says the Shamblers can smell that the colonists never shower.
I know. They never, or they don't use the bathroom. Here's the death paw. Perfect. Just like we were expecting. So we'll hide inside. Actually, go ahead and kill that and then eat it. Nice. Now get inside. Alright. So we just chill inside now. We're stuck inside. Our mech is inside. Everybody inside. Go speed 4. They're finally researching again. Heck yeah. Now, Randy could be really mean and do like a center pod drop on us right now. And now that I've said it, it's probably going to happen. All right, we don't need any more cotton. We don't have a planter yet that can do that still. They're getting closer. Let's go ahead and then just make this all psychoid.
Thundercrim says, or a breacher raid.
Breacher raid wouldn't be as bad in my opinion, but yeah, still would not be great. We don't have EMPs to fight them off. Yeah, a breacher raid would be bad right now too. We got an ad break coming up, guys. So this will be a 3-minute ad break, and then we'll have an hour of uninterrupted commercials on the Twitch side. Be right back. They've taken their hoodies off. We have Glitter World medicine. Provoke the void in 4 days. Disruptor flares. Now we can do Dead Life Dust. Let's get the disruptor flares going though. That's under Anomaly. Shaper. Bioferrite. And let's go ahead and create some disruptor flares. We just need 3. We have 1 turret pack on. Hey, we got a raccoon. Alright, send the raccoon home. We'll eat him.
Thundercrim says you're unavoidable with disruptor flares.
Unavoidable, that's right. I like the play on words. Alright, Pesky, come do the honors for this raccoon.
Thundercrim says, do raccoons even have a practical use?
Yeah, you can use them for target like if I left them in a certain area and they get targeted by raiders, but not for me. They have meat on them. All right, we just finished that, so now let's go to blowback. Heck yeah, we got disruptor flares now.
Thundercrim says fine meal ingredient.
Mm-hmm. Death Paul's clearing. Pesky, go open this in case we get raided. And we don't need all these doors. We'll just leave them. We'll leave them open in case we get another event like that. Here, go open them all up. Thanks, Pesky.
Did you have lags?
I didn't have any lag. Did you have lag? Oh, these guys are wanting to come in. Get them.
Thundercrim says imagine how weird double doors would look if it was Earlo.
Good job, Pesky. Got him.
Looks like, but now it's gone.
Okay. Well, I mean, sometimes you do. You have like a screen door in front of a door. That's kind of like double doors, right? Alright, we got disruptor flare packs now. Oh, go get the deer. Can you catch it? Got him.
I like this song.
Yeah, and it just switched on us. Alright, we're researching again. This is what we like to see.
Thundercrim says, oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed. $10 days away from doing those. 2.4 from that. Oh, I was going to show raid points, wasn't I? Where was our last raid? Right here. So the Constructoid is giving us 2 raid points. Our Ghoul is giving us 6. We're still got a grace factor. Interesting.
Thundercrim says the Rimworld OST when you aren't fighting for your life is always so nice and peaceful.
I know. And that's the crazy thing about the game is it can turn real quick, and it's about preparing for those different situations. Like right now the game could send malaria, and then muscle parasites, and then gut worms, and then a raid. Actually, yeah, leave those. Still no donkeys. Merp. I don't want that. We're not making any giant buildings on our map. All right, you guys want to see some quick cheese? Some quick cheese, let's do it. So we're going to make this event smaller. Sending out you guys.
Thundercrim says, I find it funny. Imperials have you do weird projects like that, especially if you're a random nobody.
Yeah. They just burden you. Anything else wealth-wise? Get that off. All right, that's good. All right, so we're going to send everyone off. And once they're off the tile, we're going to connect to the monolith, but our wealth is going to be down. So here's a little bit of cheese for you on a Friday. Wealth is way down. Go ahead and attune. All right. So now it's got the raid size calculated. We're going to enter in. And we're going to set everyone to be inside. Come on, Gulio. Wake up. Go stand right there. Now there is a chance they could spawn in our base. But it should be pretty small. I don't know if we need this anymore. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. Trying to think, is there anything else that we will make from there later on? We can build it again if we need it. Pesky, you need food? Yeah, go eat real fast. We have a visitor. It's Tobias, the 5-year-old genie.
Thundercrim
what are you doing,
says the
game?
most valuable thing that when removed ends raids completely is the player.
Yep, the raid points. So getting those 2 off plus our ghoul were huge. Two hours, we can provoke the void again. But we'll wait for the pit gate. Bye, Tobias. You know what would be crazy? If this Ancient Danger has a Resurrect Mech Serum in it. We've had this pawn in here basically since the beginning of our run. We probably should open it up just to see.
Thundercrim says, how painful would a Horax cultist raid be in this challenge?
I don't think it would be bad right now. It would be really small. And we're not going to stay this small forever. We're trying to get to assault rifles. Then we can start growing. So here's the pit gate. Okay, it's not opening on us. That's good. Four hours. All right, I am gonna go ahead and risk this.
Thundercrim says my best colony ended because Horax cultists. My pawns fight them in the forests, and a lot of them bled out on the way to the hospital.
Yeah. They can be tough. Alright. So it didn't get what we wanted. Hopefully they stay in there and we don't add that to us, but we did just find another creature on the list. Pesky, I need you here. Was that the only ancient danger on our map? So that did just increase the wealth of our tile. Nice to have an advanced component though. Yeah, look how small that is. Beautiful. Alright. Report for duty. Pricey boy after you eat. Come here. Alright, we still have one that can break. It's fine, go here. Perfect. Well done. Alright. So now we are set to work. We're going to chop some trees down. We're going to get our little mech up. Go to work, buddy. And I need to set our mech to work. Cheese! It's cheese! Cheese has come! So now we need to go in here into the pit gate. I'm probably just going to send Pesquiet to start this off. Do a little recon.
Am I still ghoul munching everything?
Cheese? No, we've got a different ghoul now. We wiped. Pesky is our ghoul. Oh. Want to be next to the escape and then kill it and then hop up. Yeah, we don't want to try and kill 3 of those at once.
Oh no. Did I die gloriously at least?
Of course. You died defending the colony. Alright, we gotta kill these before they wake up.
Thundercrims says, won't the submap increase the colony's wealth?
I think the answer to that is no. I'm like 95% sure that it doesn't. Our colony wealth is right here, and I don't think it went up from that. No. But we will be getting rid of it quick as possible. So we'll hop in, kill one, and then hop back out probably.
Thundercrims says maybe inconsistent then because the one from those loot bunkers do.
Yeah, I'm not positive on it. I could even be wrong. Like right now, there's not a whole lot of wealth showing in here, so maybe if we opened up something that was, it would increase it. Alright, Pesky is hurt, so let's only open up things that are nearby, so we can run. I don't even want to risk being that far. Let's check the... Oh, see, the wealth is right here. 215. Another turret pack. Watch us find a Resurrect Mech Serum in here. That'd be sweet. Found 2 new things to fight. Alright, we're getting hungry. Alright, that's where it is. So we've located it. Pack of survival meals. Interesting. A cave kid. It went spelunking. There it is. We just have to damage it enough. Alright, you come after us over here so we can escape. Now, if we can capture that thing, Man, that's risky. Nah. If we had an Insanity Lance, we could capture it. Or not an Insanity, a Psychic Shock Lance. So we want that, and wherever the Flare Pack is there. Turn off attack.
Thundercrim says good luck.
Thank you, thank you. We heard it enough? No, dang it. I thought we might have. So we'll give it a second to move.
Why so weak?
Yeah, why so weak? They're still right on top of us. And he's going to regenerate. Permanent gunshot injury to the brain.
Thundercrim says very clean escape though.
Yeah, we didn't get hurt, so that was the goal. We're going to try one more in a second. Now, someone has a turret pack on them. Alright, who's missing the turret pack? There, grab it. Alright, so Pricey Boy is going to use the turret pack. We're going to throw it right here. They've moved away some. Let's try it for it. Come on, Pricey. Oof. Yes, now it's bleeding out. Man, that was close, Pesky. Still might recover from it, though. Assault rifles make this so much easier. Alright, you guys go.
Brain shots are good.
Brain shots are good. Multiple.
We'll go down soon.
We'll see. We'll see if he's recovering. Seeing the bleedings, it's decreasing. So I think I'm going to need to come again. Yeah, they're not bleeding out enough. Impossibly fast regeneration. And we don't have anything really to combat that right now.
Thunder Crim
we don't have
says
Goju's.
Pesky's gotta heal though.
Yeah, Pesky does need to heal. In fact, can we heal Pesky? Nope. Yeah, we don't want Pesky dying in there. guys are bleeding out, but they're still healing too. Alright, I'm gonna go use the toilet real fast. You guys keep us safe, okay? We're gonna keep us inside. I'll be right back. Oh, I need some coffee too. I'm gonna grab coffee also. I'll be right back.
Thundercrim says food poisoning.
Thundercrim says, how are you today? Twitch chat.
Kept us alive. Hesky says, drinking coffee, waking up, YouTube chat. It didn't go off, huh? And why is TTS not working? What the heck? What the heck? Or did it go off and I just didn't hear it?
Thundercrim says something happened to the cave.
Oh, let's take a look. It's unstable. Oh, did it die? It blew up. We did it, guys. Yes! We killed him. Dropped 3 shards in there. We're not going for him, though. He wasn't able to regenerate fast enough. We did too much damage to him. Alright, it's gonna break apart in 7 hours. Good job, chat.
Welcome back, and hello.
Yo, it's Barrymore. Welcome in, Barrymore. Barrymore's playing a lot of Rimworld. I saw you were playing some Minecraft yesterday. Also Project Zomboid.
Thunder Crim says awesome sauce.
Yes, we did it. We did it. We did it. Alright, so we still need to make some more trees. So let's go ahead and let our people out. We also need to provoke the void. That just collapsed.
Hey, Pesky.
What is our mech doing? Mech, why aren't you building?
Thundercrim says he'll call it a day now. See you next Rim stream.
All right, take care, Thunder. Thanks for hanging out. All right, you're going to sleep. And then we're gonna provoke the void again. Everybody inside. Pesky, can you come open up a door for us? Thank you. And let's go for it. What are we gonna get? What event? Well, we just had a solar flare. We need to make sure no one goes in here. Psychic Soothe, perfect.
Aw, thank you for the shout out. It's Burst 16 Shiny Heart. Yes, loving the Rimworld.
Yeah, the Rimworld. Man, this game makes time fly. The Leathery Stranger. This makes me think he has a metal whore in him. But he's also a shape-fleshed guy. I think we're just gonna kill him. He's not that good, and we don't want to risk it. Mm-hmm. Although I really like it in comparison to some of the other, well, the other 2 main games that I'm playing right now. Because neither one of them am I able to, like, just pause easily. Well, I guess Project Zomboid I could pause, but when I'm playing multiplayer, I can't. There's the metal whore. So we were right. Pesky, don't die by the metal whore. Just let him, just kite him. We'll get some target practice. Do we want to capture the metal whore? Yes. No, he got up. Hold on. Shoot him, Duke. Shoot him. Wait, why weren't you shooting him? Did you drop your gun or something? Where did the shotgun go? Oh, we have the shotgun. Alright, take this guy off of getting... study. Oh, okay, that's right. So that whole time he was standing out there, he was doing nothing. He was just looking pretty. Alright, metal horror event done. And we don't have this in our home zone, do we? That's why they're not cleaning it. And then we need to kill these so we can get rid of the music. We'll wait till Pesky's heals their wounds. And schedule unrestricted. Mad Rat, where are you at? Down here. Got him. Forced weather for nails. Kid. Fog for 9.3 days. Trunks, welcome in. 173 goose pets. You are keeping Goose happy. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Trunks? Trunks also plays the Rimworld, one of our UG streamers. Just an amazing human being. Alright, so I want us to focus on getting to assault rifles, so I am going to go ahead and shut these guys down to maintain only.
That she is.
Soft blankets, nugs. Hope work's going well for you. Alright, let's have Pricey use the bolt action. Now we have 2 bolt actions and a shotgun.
I still have not rage quit. It is something. Ha ha ha.
That is something. Alright, we have a predator I saw somewhere. Wolf up here. Pesky, go take out the wolf, please.
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. It's Thursday. Fox, take down wolf. Got him. Alright, so I wanted to kill these in here. I think Pesky's about ready. But what we could do, shoot them and then make them come through our trap tunnel. They break that one down, at least we have this one. And then we have the flares. Perfect. Perfect. All right, now we can go check out what's in the box. We also need to get our constructoid going again, but we need a lot more wood chopped. Alright, wake up, bot. Go to work. Alright, Pricey, come open this up, please. Not what we wanted, but whatever. Alright, everything's good. Go back to sleep. Still no donkeys. Let's change these so we're no longer no cloths already. Dead life dust. Alright, what do we want to do next? So what is better, patchwork or human leather? Let's take a look. for sharpness. So human leather here. Patchwork's below it. Okay. How much? Human leather's 0.64. Patchwork is 0.45. Man, we'd rather have human leather than patchwork. That's way better than cloth, right? Yeah, cloth's way down here. 3.36. So it's not even that much better. Nope, don't want that. All right, we're going to stop producing rice. And can we do these? Yes. And we can provoke the void again. Wanderer. Woolly. Abrasive gourmand. Nope. We're going to use you for research. Having a party? Who's throwing it? Sambo! Sambo's throwing a party. You can go join the party for now. Alright, we wanted to provoke the void too. Are we gonna get the Revenant? Something from below. Oh my goodness. Already? This is a rough one for this early on. All right, it already has a nerve bundle that we could take out, but man, we don't have a whole lot of firepower yet. So one thing we can do is make graves around the doors. So it doesn't break them. This one's going to take a little while. Probably one of the worst ones we could have gotten. Already 2 nerve bundles, we need a third one. And we're just going to work to get those assault rifles. And we're also going to need some steel, though. Let's put them in a no-go area again. Make that the no-go area. Nope's just taking a little nap. Sweet. All right, now we can start getting that going. Oh, where's Constructoid? Get in here. Alright, so it has 3 nerve bundles now. Not that we can really do anything against all those. Nope is having a food binge. We'll allow it. Alright, assault rifle time. Oh man, where are you running to? I go back to sleep. Or do we want to try and make it a second one? We only have 96 right now. Oh, someone's getting attacked, slowing us down. Thought so. All right, Mech, come here. Go to sleep. That looks like it's going to be enough steel for us. Yeah, that'll get enough. We'll get 4 assault rifles from that. Nope, we're just going to keep you working around the clock. Too bad we don't have Go Juice or Wake Up. And we can turn Pricey Boy onto a night owl schedule for now. That way they can stay on opposite schedules and research. We have an ad break come up. It'll be a 1.5-minute ad because we have about 40 more minutes of playing today. All right, this is a loner. Pesky, go kill it. Was a loner. Epic beasts. 37 man-hunting crows. Yeah, we don't need any of that right now. But the man-hunting crows, will they go after these? I can't remember. I think we risk it. We can keep everyone inside. We have materials to make the assault rifle. We don't have enough. Yeah, we need to get some more components. Pesky on patrol. Alright, precision rifling done. When does that quest expire? 1.8 days. Yeah. Little Burton. Lazy. Well, we know what we're going to do with you, buddy. You can be a hauling pawn for a few minutes. Occult escapee. Alright, so we're making those assault rifles. Can change our ideology so that we can make that person crafting specialist, but let's do these other ones first. After we get some components. What does this person have for weapons? Nothing. Let him join and then we'll kill him. And then we'll have everyone do this but Duke. Pesky. So if we were to come over and try and deal with this, we'd only have to deal with a couple because they've been cut off. That's actually pretty good. Just need to get these components. That's an assault rifle. Kind Harry. You know what? We might actually keep you. If you live. That'd be the first joiner in a while. Harry, you're not a good shot. Yet. Kid, go bring those to us. Do the last one without Duke, right? Nope, we'll use Duke. So we need another bed. Oh, that's right. We were going to do the birds. Yeah, let's do the birds. That'll get us 3 assault rifles. All right, we're going to accept it for the gold. 37 crows coming in. Right. Nope, it's your time to go. Pesky, can you help? Nope. Thank you. And Nope is still useful for research, but I think we're going to get rid of them too. We need a name from our queue for Harry. Can we get an exclamation poll, please? Thank you, Soft Blanket. Weagle, welcome in. And you're also a medic.
We try, haha.
We do. Okay, so we've done that. So let's go ahead and change our ideology. We're going to reform. We're going to add in human primacy. And that's going to give us the ability to add in a production specialist. And then we're going to get rid of these and redo them. All right, good. Now we'll do those all real fast. Pesky, I need you to come out here and disrupt this again. Up here. Sever it right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sam, are you a kid? 15. Quick sleeping optimist night owl. Yep, we'll keep you. Manhunting pack. Oof. Alright, get inside. Where are they coming from? They're stuck. Almost stuck. Okay, they are attacking. Good, 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 good. Alright, get inside. It's a lot of crows. Holy crow. They're fast. Alright, you made it in. Everybody's stuck inside. Good. We need another bed made. Alright, Sambo, we're going to make you production specialist. But we don't want everyone doing this right now. That's good. Don't want anyone going outside. Crows are doing work for us. All right. And we need a name for Sam. Sam, I need you to drop your knife. Grab that. Can I get an exclamation pull for Sam, please? Sambo. Crows are all done. Danny, how are you? Super immune, jogger, chemical fascination. Another good pawn. Danny, you're a decent shot. Right there. All right, so we need 2 names. Let's get them. 2 polls, please. How are we doing on assault rifles? Slowly but surely. All right, we're gonna get rid of nope. Alright, and 2 names. Barenberg, welcome in, buddy.
Morning.
Yo, Quixote, welcome in. Why do I put an air there? E there. Barenberg, you are perfect, just like that. You need a bed. We're burying people. It's funny. Let's put one of these over on the other side.
Do we have the Anomaly ideology theme here also?
Not yet, because we're doing a fluid ideology, so far we only have supremacist and human primacy going right now. But we will probably do that later. And welcome in.
Is there some sort of RNG to learning from videos in PZ?
No, but when you go to the Project Zomboid Wiki and you look up VHS, this will show you which ones will actually give you experience. I'm going to paste this in the chat so you can see which videos will give you what. I have found that very useful.
I think there was a mod that easily tagged the videos for that.
Yeah, probably. I would believe it. You know what? We're not even going to do that because it might lock them in.
That's a link to a Rimworld mod.
Oh, it didn't copy paste properly. Yeah, that's my fun KVM. Boom, boom. Copy again. There you go. Sambo, you really need to get working on that. Barenberg, I didn't give you your chores yet. Barenberg, I'm going to have you be a hauling pawn. And eventually we're going to make you a shooting specialist. And we need one more name from the queue. Can I get another P-U-L-L, please? Danny needs a name. Romanda, welcome in. Thank you, Linzar. And that's good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, assault rifle's coming. Pesky, can you get rid of this guy? And then yeah, let's go stop this. So we'll kill that right there. Nice, that'll stop all that growth. So we could get a leader going too. So who's our second best warden? Pricey. And if we make you a leader, then we can make it so that Sambo will work faster. I don't even have you set as an S in your name. Alright, it's trying to reconnect here.
Wait, why do we not letting those two pawn join in the role change?
It's a great question. So I'm not letting this one because I'm trying to get him to do assault rifles, and I'm not letting Duke because I want him mining. And it's not a requirement to have all your pawns. So it's a little min-max technique. Just allow them to do their work that I want them to do. All right, perfect. So now you're a leader, so we're going to do a work drive. We got our first assault rifle. Wait, first haul those. And then we've got this out here. But we're going to need backup. They don't need us on opposing schedules anymore. Pricey, you can wake up. Oh, we just shot Pesky. revolver gunshot to the arm. It's okay, Pesky, we won't say anything. Pesky, go kill that one. Oh, you're hurt. What are we researching right now? Flak armor is important. So is getting turret packs. Alright, so we still have a few more of these we could do. I'm going to do the same thing. Take Duke off of that. No, I'm just going to take Sambo off. What is Duke doing right now? Hey, Duke's nearby. Oh, let's trade. Get as much wealth off as possible first. I don't have much, but we're going to get rid of all these little things. Do we need anything from them? You take some herbal meds. All right, so back to doing rituals. And I got an ad coming, but I'm going to snooze it because we've only got like 5 more minutes. So those two and that. So this should be not terrible to do once we get these assault rifles. Be pretty easy, actually. Barenberg, we still don't have a bed for you. Another assault rifle. And we have enough to make at least 2 more. Let's go ahead and mine out some more. Let's do another one of these. Rumbo. Oh, we also need to provoke the void soon. And let's turn these guys back on to getting studied. What are we currently researching? Anomaly. Void sculptures. Okay. Last one. And then I need to make better beds. That's a nice thing to improve upon for mood. And while we're doing that, I only want one pawn, our best pawn, making them. The Duke is currently mining. Another assault rifle. Thank you for that silver. That's a lot of silver. Jeez. Good job, Pesky. We're all done with those. Yep. No, that's fine. Kill that one. Heck yeah. All right. There we go. Finally, our first excellent bed. Oh, we don't have a cook going right now. Four assault rifles and 2 bolties. I think we could go do this. As long as nothing bad happens. Alright, let's try for it. Yo, Black Hole Chris, welcome in.
Black Hole Chris just raided with 8 viewers.
Welcome in, Raiders. What were you playing today, Black Hole Chris? If I got a admin or a mod around, can we do a video shout out?
Black 276.
Hey guys.
Ramjin, welcome in. So we are playing some Anomaly right now in Rimworld, playing with all the DLCs. Get you a video shout out real fast.
Falls ihr Interesse habt an Rimworld, wie die meisten hier, seid gerne die Woche mit dabei. Wir werden die Woche versuchen, die bestmögliche Leistung im Seed des Monats zu schaffen.
Yeah, I see it right up there in the top right.
Zweiter Versuch. Dementsprechend dauert es noch ein bisschen, bis ich reingekommen bin.
Alright, so we got them to waste all those. Oh, you guys didn't see that, but we just used our ghoul to have them launch these pus packets at us. Now we're going to try and get our way into these. Shoot that. Ghoul, come here. Hold on. Right there. Good interception.
Thanks for the shout out, less than 3.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for the raid. I was trying to finish this. I'm actually going to be heading out soon myself, but I'm going to be raiding another Rimworlder. Ooh, Pesky's in trouble. Alright, I don't think I want to risk that with Pesky condition. I think we'll have to complete this the next stream we do. Don't want to lose Pesky. Alright guys, thank you for the raid. We're going to bring you right on with us. Hey Tater, welcome in. And if you guys can give Black Hole Chris a follow, that would be awesome. Competitive Rimworld streamer. I'm going to do the same. But we're going to save here and we're going to raid out your ugly mug. Tater's been a little while. Hope you're doing well, Tater. So we're going to raid out to the Coffee Colonist, who's one of our UG streamers, and he's playing Rimworld as well. But we'll be back on for more Rimworld tomorrow. And we'll complete this, getting rid of this heart. Alright guys, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again happy Friday. Soon, tomorrow. And YouTube, we'll see you as well. Take care.